Hello. Alright, we are going to play Disney Villain Cafe. So let's just jump into this. I'm super excited. Alright, well, here's a coincidence. You need a job and the Cursed Cafe is hiring.
Help wanted at the Cursed Cafe.
Let's see. Ooh, cursed, how mysterious and fun. It's not a coincidence. You found it. Sounds sketchy, but you'll take anything. Go with the first one. Many people wouldn't think curses are fun, but you're unique. The applicant must be friendly, calm, and prepared to...
Witness the impossible.
Nice.
Flexible morals, a plus.
Wow, you've never witnessed the impossible, or a cafe job shouldn't be flexible morals. You'll make your boundaries very clear to your employer.
And serve magic-imbued beverages.
Our potion cafe seeks a worker to mix and serve magical imbued beverages. All truly existential danger will be handled by the potions master.
Don't worry.
I'm not entirely worried. I'm more excited, but I don't know what I'm getting into. Apron provided. Well, that's good to know. This is the job of your dreams. Magic beverages, that must be a joke. Existential danger. Now you are worried. Apron, there's cleaning involved. I'll go with this one. Apply in person to Mr. Magnus, proprietor. Successful candidates trained immediately. Sub-luxury room and snacks included.
Signed, Mr. Magus, the proprietor.
Oh, Magus. Sorry, I can't read today. You do need a place to live. Snacks? Yes, please. I'll go with the first one. Your fun hat hopes are up. Way up. All things considered, this job sounds... cool, ridiculous, better than nothing. I think it's cool. But now you're here and Mr. Magus is nowhere to be seen. At least the address was real. Hello, Mr. Magus. I'm here about the job. Call out again. Wait, just scream. Look around. Look around. Oh. Alright. It's a little dingy. Go back this way. Ooh. Oh, now there's a magical book floating above the counter. Hey, hello, new hire. Read these words aloud to open the cafe. New hire, looks like you got the job. An open side would work too, but you haven't seen the room yet. With no idea how to do your job, nor any sign of your new boss, you read aloud. Per nequitem et imaginatium te revelare. Ooh. Now there's a bathtub. What? Oh. 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 Okay, so we've got magic mirror. I see Dr. No, that's not Dr. Facilier. That is Jafar. And I think that's Gaston in the corner. And obviously right in front of us is Ursula. Whoa, what happened to the cafe? Alright. It's suddenly fabulous now that I'm here. How did you get here? You read the open for magical business spell. And voila, here I am. She flicks her hand at the other villains in the background. Oh, look, we've got Cruella and Maleficent. And so are they. And them. Okay, there's Captain Hook. And most importantly, me. Thrilling, isn't it? Super thrilling? Actually, I'm a bit scared. You know Latin? Super thrilling. I like your enthusiasm. Now, got any specials for a fabulous sea witch? Specials? I hope so. After all, you are Ursula, or let me check, Mrs. Sea Witch. I will go with the first one. After all, you're Ursula. You can't help but betray a little excitement. Please, no autographs. I make others sign things. That's hilarious. Okay, Ursula. Wow, this is, an honor, I know. Don't you mean rude? I'm right here. Serve me. Keep your pants on, Gaston. Patience, Gaston. What am I supposed to do? Wait. Gaston reaches into his pocket and pulls out a cell phone. If you think I will just... Oh, it's a dancing cat! Huh. Good, he's distracted. Now, Potionista dear, the specials? Wait, what did you call me? Potionista. It's got more flair than potion maker. Though I knew one who called himself a magic mixologist. I like the sound of a potionista, but I'm a barista. I like the sound of a potionista. I like the sound of a potionista. So tell me, when did you buy this delightful little cafe? It's not my cafe? This is my first day on the job. And I thought I'd be serving coffee. You make potions! Those ingredients below the counter aren't for coffee. Ooh, wow. Oh boy. There's more ingredients to your left. Double wow. But what do I do with these ingredients? Great question. I don't know how to make potions. That's what the potions book is for. Open it. Okay, triangle. Okay. You can make any potion in your book. Just add 2 ingredients to wow, I cannot read. Just add 2 ingredients you need into the brewing machine. Okay, so I need how do I... So I need a molten candle and growlinite? Okay, how do I... Alright, and then... Ooh, X. Ooh. What we got? Combusti. Serve it. Yeah, let's see. What did you make me? Ursula exhales flames. A combusti. Well done, Potionista. Now it's time to serve your customers. Finally. Ugh, one at a time. You've got to pick, Potionista. Her Royal Highness. Oh, it's the Evil Queen. This lout. My name is Gaston. Or me. Well, she was here first. That's the wrong choice. Try again. Sorry, Gaston. You'll have to wait your turn. You mean welcome, Gaston. Have a seat. We'll serve you soon. To which I say, fine, I will, right over there. Gaston plops himself down on the couch. Alright, but we're a counter service cafe. Wow, he's entitled. Wow, he's entitled. You have no idea. This is fun. I'm enjoying this so far. So, Potionista, where is your boss? No, I have no friggin' clue. Ooh, do you think he was kidnapped? Why would someone kidnap a Potionista? Maybe he's just on vacation. I'll go with the first one. Why would anyone kidnap a Potionista? I assume for the usual reasons. Ransom, revenge, retribution. Sure. So this job is dangerous? Of course. It'd be no fun if it wasn't. That's not reassert Ursula thinks it is. I love that. Also, I can tell that magic was used here recently. Bad magic? How recently? I'm gonna go how recently. Very, sniffs. Earlier today, the residue was fresh. Do you think someone used magic against my boss used magic? I'm gonna go with the first one. Someone used magic against my boss? No idea, child. Though perhaps a cafe concepto would give me one. A cafe con what? It's a potion that sparks new ideas. Look it up in that big handy book of yours. Sure. Okay, we need deadline coffee and frozen thoughts. I like the little coffee maker percolator potion thing. It's super cute looking. Cafe Concepto. Serve it. Finished. You put the potion on the counter in front of Ursula. Are you sure you made the right potion? Yes. Absolutely not. I hope so. Not exactly inspiring confidence, are you, dearie? Can't say that I am. Ursula drinks the potion and... light bulb. It worked! I have an idea. Find out if your boss... oh, wow. Find out if your boss had any enemies, Angelfish. Good idea. But how do I do that? Well, you've already done step 1. Take over this cafe. No, I just work here. Well, that was easy. We're just gonna agree with her. Well, that was easy. Step 2, interrogate the customers. But be subtle. Get to know them. Chit-chat. Serve them their favorite potions. Do all that and they just might spill some secrets. Tea, you might say. You think one of the others did something to my boss? No idea, Angelfish. I just got here. What's that? Ursula glides over to the tub. That's what the tub is for. Oh, wait, there's a tub in this cafe? That's literally the first thing I said. Yep, and it's hardly the strangest thing here. Absolutely. After all, there is a mirror staring at you. There sure is. Oh, talk to Magic Mirror. So, Magic Mirror, are you a customer too? I drink no potions nor make demands. I merely lend a metaphorical hand. So you can answer questions? Say, about the opening spell. The mirror doesn't reply. Perhaps it doesn't... Perhaps because you didn't address it by name. Magic Mirror, what does the open for magical business spell say? The spell is in Latin. Its meaning, I shall unconceal. It states, by villainy and imagination, I thee reveal. Huh. Okay, then. Alright, there is no time to ponder that because 2 more villains are approaching the counter. Each awaits for you to acknowledge them. Jafar. All right. What vile den of inquiry have I happened upon? I don't know. That would be my vile den of iniquity. Iniquity. Welcome, sir. I am your humble potionista. Deservedly humble by my estimation. I am Jafar, Royal Vizier of Agrabah. I love that he has earbuds in. That's got a nice ring to it. Maybe I should rebrand myself. Royal Potionista of the Cursed Cafe. Rebrand if you're already branded. Then you are nothing more than an animal. Rude! Cruella sizes you up. You do look like someone's pet, darling. I hope your license is up to date. I'm not a pet. But you sleep in the back room. I'm just a person short on cash who needs a place to live. Hardly a distinction. Jafar studies the room as though looking for something. To summon us all at once from disparate places? Desperate places? Wow. Would take a spell of exceptional power. You mean the open for magical business spell? That's what I'm calling it. The spell is in Latin. My boss wrote it, I think. The spell is in Latin. Does that make it exceptionally powerful? Jafar ignores you. Perhaps the magic residue I sense was here was left by its opposite. A spell equally as powerful, but rather than summoning, it sends one away. Okay, so we have, you think my boss was sent away? That's dangerous, right? We'll go for one. That's dangerous, right? It matters not. You don't agree with Jafar? He's right, moving on. But the customer is always right. Tell me, shopkeeper, who is in charge? Of this cafe? No, of this kingdom. It's not a kingdom, it's a country? As for who's in charge, that'd be we citizens, the bankers, the 1%. Somebody at Disney was being sassy. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'll go with we citizens. Yay, democracy. Hardly, darling. Everyone knows whoever has the most money has the power. That's kind of true. Interesting. So if I want to rule this kingdom, country, I simply need to have the most money. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, you want to do what now? Rule, obviously. Jafar returns to Cruella. Are people here especially dim-witted? Probably. Or is it only this unfortunate potion maker? Probably both. I'm hoping it's the lot of them. Makes it easier for we entrepreneurs to get what we want. In your case, puppies. So it does. Now, potion maker. Mix me a potion that will bring me to the nearest genie lamp. Why does that keep freaking out? Oh, why? I thought you wanted a genie lamp. We'll go with this one. Why? I thought you wanted to rule. Must I explain it to you? You must, darling. Remember, this one's very dim-witted. Thanks. Very well. I must find a genie and wish for the most money in the world. Then I will rule over all. Of course. But genie lamps don't exist. Ridiculous. You have one in your possession. Do I? He points to an object on your shelf. You received Gravy Boat. This gift spruces up your cafe. That's just an antique gravy boat. Jafar sniffs it. Alas, so it is. I once had a genie lamp in my possession, briefly. It cannot have been the last one in existence. If not, the others must be really far away. Then make me a teleportation potion. Sure. I'm guessing that's what this is? Teleport instantly with each sip. So I need... Oop. Molten wax and unfiltered chaos. Alright, unfiltered chaos, molten wax, brew, and teletonic. Serve it. Jafar picks up the potion. Take me to the nearest and most powerful lamp. He takes a sip. Teleports away. It worked, but then Jafar reappears across the room under a ceiling lamp. Foul potion, I meant a genie lamp. Potion, take me to the nearest genie lamp. In a flash of sparks and smoke, Jafar disappears again. Wonder how long he'll be. Another flash and Jafar reappears. God, that was fast. So, any luck? My search took me all around this wretched planet. And there's not a single working genie left in this modern age. How do people get rich in this hideous century? By posting videos online, putting their nose to the grindstone. Well, considering that I post videos on multiple places and don't make any money, by putting their nose to the grindstone, I'm not familiar with that expression. You know, working hard, skipping daily lattes, and... Did I say skipping or sipping? And that's as far as I can get without laughing. What about What about acquiring wealth through manipulation and scheming? Yes, the classics. Well, there are online scams and digital currency. Tell me about the currency one. It's money made by computer? What is it made of? Gold? Silver? Nothing. I mean, it's nothing physically. It's not physical money like coins. Oh my gosh. It exists online, but people buy it for real money. Then what is it worth? Whatever the market says it's worth? So people create invisible money, make up its value, and sell it? I think so? I don't know. I know nothing about crypto. Nothing whatsoever. It is not my thing. I don't totally understand it. Ha! People are even more dim-witted than we thought. Perfect. I will start my own digital currency. Sure, Jafar. You do you, boo-boo. Here, payment for the potion. Yeah, slides over a small gray stone. A worthless pebble? No, that is a physical representation of my new currency. Wish coin with a Y, and I say it's worth millions. A Y? A Y? You can't just say... You can't just say it's worth. But Jafar is not listening to you. Jafar claims a table in the back and starts tapping away on his phone. You pocket the pebble. Just in case you never know if anyone has the confidence to pull this scheme off, it's Jafar. So, dearie, are you getting the hang of things? Kinda. I still have questions. Then ask away. I'm all ears. Why does this cafe serve potions? Do all villains know each other? What am I doing here? What? Huh. Do all you villains know each other? No, Angelfish. This potion cafe just opened today. So none of you have been here before. Not that I know of. Though the queen does seem familiar with the place. Oh, I get to ask you all three of these questions? So why does this cafe serve potions? Potions serve potions? Because potions are power. Your customers order potions to help them do things. Like what? Whatever they want. Why am I yawning all of a sudden? Everything wants something, Angelfish. It is your job to help them get it. What if what they want is ridiculous? Just try not to laugh in their faces. And remember, you don't have to make them what they want. Oh? Except me. Always make me what I want. But the others, sometimes what they want isn't what they really need. Interesting. And you have the power to make them different potions. Okay. That's a big responsibility. Chin up, dearie. You can do it.
Farewell,
With that, Ursula waves a tentacle and returns to the top. On the opposite end of the cafe, Captain Hook and Maleficent approach the counter. Ooh. I want to talk to Maleficent.
I never wait for an invitation.
Maleficent, right? Heard you're pretty powerful. How may I help you? Not turn into a dragon? If I wish to assume dragon form, there's nothing you could do to stop me. That's fair. Trust me, I wouldn't dare try. You demonstrate intelligence. I found that rare here. Why, thank you. Let us proceed to the matter at hand. I have been observing this establishment. What do you call it? A potion cafe. And the clientele seems to be all villains. What? I'm not a villain. I'm a hero. Everyone says so. That's a lie. Yes, Hunt turns to Captain Hook. Are you a villain? Alas, every tale is told by the victors. These self-proclaimed heroes of lore. They've all dubbed me with such delightful honorifics, scallywag. Is that a yes or a no to the villain thing? Villain, such a misused title. Are you a villain? I'm Maleficent, the mistress of all evil. Sorry, I'm trying to do voices, but I'm epically failing at them. It's a yes or a no question. Thanks for coming to our humble cafe, Maleficent. How may I serve you? With simpering... Oh wow, big words. With simpering obsequious difference, of course. I can't read. I have a recipe book, but no dictionary handy. But I shall keep it simple, just like you. Appreciate it. Serve me by directing me to the highest platform in the land. I need a bit more information. What kind of high platform? A tall tower, a mountain cliff, a diving board, a platform visible to every being on earth and sea, where I can exhibit my power and command the world's attention. Got it. What you need is an online platform. Good. How do I get there? You point to your cell phone on the counter. Through that device. It connects to the entire world. The entire world? Magnificent. How do I work this device? Does it respond to a spell? It's kinda hard to explain. Then don't. Mix me a knowledge potion instead. Let me check the recipe book. Perhaps you need the elixir yourself. That's rude, as I have been here many years. I know the potion you seek is Teacher's Tears. Alright, thanks, Magic Mirror. One Teacher's Tears, coming right up. Cool, 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 cool. This one? Deadline Coffee and Unfiltered Chaos. Boom! Boom! And woo! Fast forward! Why is it brown and murky? That better be what I ordered. I hope so. Maleficent drinks the potion. It's putrid, and yet I feel knowledge being drawn to me. Potionista, hand over that device. My phone? Maleficent doesn't wait for you to comply. She snatches it up and puts it on the end of her chest. Oh. Again, why am I yawning? Marvelous. She turned it into a damn selfie stick. It's how everyone in the world exchanges information. The internet was supposed to be a great equalizer. Ma'am, could I have my phone back? It's just a simple brick of worthless material. Simple brick? My phone is my lifeline. My entire existence is inside that brick. Give it back. No, and you hardly possess the power to command me. Am I to understand you simpletons are servants to this device? It's kind of harsh but accurate. No, I can give up the internet. It's kind of harsh but accurate. With that potion, I understand it all now. This will be my platform. In a whirl of smoke, Maleficent vanishes. With that exit, I've decided she is indeed a villain. And she plundered your treasure. She took my phone. No! That's hilarious. Weird, he just felt everything flicker? When the day doth end and the spell expire, the cafe extinguishes, the patrons retire. Did I do something? No mistake was made, no task did you shirk. The day has ended, as has your work. And I just read the spell again tomorrow to open? All will return that now goes away. Now answer this. How was the first day? Great, I served potions, legends, hectic, I forgot to eat lunch, weird, none of this was in the job description, scary, I was afraid I'd pull myself up. Great, I served potions to legends. The mirror does not respond. Oh, you weren't really asking. Nice. Okay, so I brewed 3 new potions, I got a gravy boat, and we're gonna end the day. Wasn't so bad. With a barely perceptible magic flicker, the cafe returns to normal. Woohoo! Ready to do it all over again? I sure am, I guess. I find it funny that there's, like, nothing here, normally. Interesting. Alright. Per nequitum et imaginatum tel revelare. Poof. Yeah. Yzma. Greet me if you must, but be quick about it. Yzma? You are Yzma! Have we met? What am I saying? Of course we haven't. So you shouldn't remember me. Do you remember me? No, I just recognize you. You're the Yzma. I am. Wait. I'll do the introducing here. I'm Yzma, and you are the new potionista. That's right, I have a name. You knew the old potionista? I have a name. And I'm sure it suits you. That's hilarious. Would you like a potion? This is taking forever. No, I don't want a potion. I'm not the customer. You are. You're gonna make me a potion? What are you selling? What are you selling? I'm getting to that part. Now, try letting me talk and see what happens. Okay, go ahead. You think quietly to yourself. Satisfied, Yzma scans the contents of your shelves. All your basic ingredients will replenish themselves magically. You didn't know that? Yzma can tell. But special ingredients are sold by a licensed alchemist. Ooh, fun. Me! And you'll need some soon if you don't blow yourself up first. Thanks. Can that happen? Yzma tries a long, hearty laugh. Can? Yes, will most likely, especially with my ingredients. Can I buy full potions from you? Only one. Well, one type, but you can buy as many as you want. The do-over Dupio is the greatest work of the greatest genius. Me, it's my potion. I invented it. What does it do? Yzma takes on the energy of a salesperson. Tell me, how many mistakes do you make in a day? Not many, one or two. Wow, I've had to stop counting. Wow, I've had to stop counting. And I have just the potion for you. The do-over Dupio takes you back to the start of your day. So you can fix your mistakes or simply try something new. New? Won't the day be the same? Like the same stuff will happen? Ha! Your ego is priceless, thinking only you can change. So different stuff could happen. Yes, but what happens before will happen again. Eventually, or right away. It's up to chance, pure chaos. But you will have to see the future, and that gives you power. Or it'll be too much for you, and your brain will pop. Okay, I get it. Good, now give it a try. Oh, but remember, this one is only a sample. So it's just enough to rewind time a tiny bit. Yzma hands you the do-over Dupio before you think about it too hard. You drink it and everything's in your spin. Whoop. Okay. So we say the spell. We get pixie dusted back to the Villian Cafe.
Better be good.
Greet me if you must, but be quick about it. Well, it worked. Have we met? What am I saying? Of course we haven't, and so you shouldn't remember me. Do you remember me? Yes, you gave me a do-over potion. Do you remember? Of course not. Time ran out. Only the drinker remembers. But your breath smells of sour milk, so I know you drank it. That's gross. Now you do really want to go through blah 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 blah. But do you really want me to go through my whole spiel again? No, you were on do-overs. Good. Once you buy a do-over Dupio, it must be used immediately. Or what, the magic will go wonky? No, it's dairy-based. It'll spoil and stink in seconds. Oh, you smell your breath. She's right. Ugh. But that's all I'll tell you. And no, you can't have the recipe. Do you understand me? I think so. Yes, why are you yelling? For dramatic effect. Oh my gosh. Ah. And to keep my heart rate. It's cardio day. Oh, I think that's everything. My account is already set up and I'm paid automatically. How? Who set it up? My boss? Don't ask me. What matters is that there's no paper trail. I guess I should get your number then. Oh, I don't use a phone. I'm more of a lever kind of gal. That's also a good reference. A fun-looking lever appears in the cafe. When you need something, give it a yank, and I'll be here. I love levers. Maybe we will get along. Yzma yanks on the lever and disappears. You now have a hotline lever. Hot lever. Alright, Maleficent sets your phone on the counter. This device is insufficient for my needs. With that, she takes her place by the door, and suddenly there's a glowing cell phone on the end of her staff. And she is live streaming. But you don't have time to ask. You have customers to serve. Steward, do you have an archery target indoors? He indicates to the dartboard on the wall. An infant could hit a bullseye at 10 paces. This isn't for arrows. I don't think babies could use bows. That isn't for arrows. Surely you don't allow blunderbuss fire in here. No, I do not. Or is the target for spears, axes, small boulders? No, don't be throwing shit in here, you dummy. It's a dartboard for darts. It's just a game. I don't know why I read it that way. Excellent. Games are competitions. Who should I challenge? Cruella, Captain Hook, I don't know. I don't know. Since you offered no suggestion, Gaston calls out to the entire room. Who would like to lose to me at darts? Why is your chest hair out? Why? Keep your clothes on, dude. Finding no takers, Gaston frowns. Sulk. Oh wait, soon one of you will forget words are hard. I'll wait, soon one of you will forget how intimidated you are. Gaston steps aside to sulk. Ooh, okay. Your customers are ready to order. Wizard, join me for darts and I'll use your hocus pocus. I clicked on the evil queen, I thought. Jafar ignores Gaston and muses out loud to himself. I would refuse, but to respond would be to acknowledge. Jafar continues to ignore Gaston. I would too. After an awkward moment, Gaston leans and Jafar looks up from his phone. You there. I'm about to spend time among frauds and hucksters. I require a potion so that I will not express that assessment. You can huck, but can you get hucked? What kind of frauds and hucksters? Those who espouse secrets. Expose? Wow. The secrets to quick wealth. I know, you think, are you not doing the same, Jafar? Well, you are. I just told you, I know. The difference is I deserve the power. That's a loaded statement. Point taken. Where do I mean those frauds meet up? The Wealth and Prosperity Expo. I'm attending a seminar. Right. Then the husband and wife instructor are obviously charlatans. Interesting. Then why are you going? Because I intend to defraud people, and one can always improve. Seems like a lot of effort for little payoff here, my dude. I simply need to subdue my natural powerful scoffing reflex. Ah, your RBF. Gotcha. I'll see what I can mix up to keep you on your best behavior. Okay, what do we got here that I have not made? Forget it, at least for a while. Forget all that is lost and forgotten. Tidies, tightens, and improves tempers and tone. Alright. Bold, bullion, and luminescence. Alright, let's go. Percolate. I know that this is technically like an animated storybook, but I was hoping there would be a little more potion brewing and a little less chitty chatting. Root behave beer. Serve it. Jafar drinks the potion. A root behave beer should keep you positive. It is working. I no longer feel the impulse to target you first. Thanks. You could just learn new schemes with a learning potion. Yes, but I desire the diploma from this 2-day intensive. Sure. Few tools are better suited to fraud than a signed slip of paper. Okay. You wonder if that applies to your barista certification. Your customers are ready to order.
I say.
A potion it is, your finest. Sure, Hook, what can I do here for? I don't have a finest. What effects are you after? I see. Bespoke, are they? Yes, whatever you meant. Maybe, what does bespoke mean? Maybe. What does bespoke mean? My confidence in your skills is waning quickly. That's fair. I'm still pretty new, so it's an adventure for us both. An adventure would be the most welcome. New seas, new horizons. Alas, joy and insolence lost me, but I dwell not upon it. Oh, sorry, we don't have to talk about the monster with a soul of pure malice. Why, he robbed me of my hand and called me codfish. Are we talking about Peter, or are we talking about Tic-Tac Croc? It's awful. How are you? He tried to rob me of my very mind, but I denied him that. I may be adrift, but one must go onward. That's a good way to live. Onward with a potion? Onward with a potion? And yet, they love him. You can't stop this. Who does? Everyone. Oh, he can fly. My, what a cute hat. He'll never grow up. How delightful. Blast. I say it's abhorrent. Hold it. Are you talking about Peter Pan? Hook reacts like he's eaten an entire lemon. You remember the rapier? You know of him? My stream closed in another tab. Guess we'll have to do it on here. Which means it needs to freaking update. I hate it. Alright. I guess we'll just do it this way. Alright, so we've got, yep, I thought you meant a real monster. Yeah, he was kind of a jerk to you. Yeah, I thought you meant a real monster. Bah! Pan has a little heart. Pan has as little heart as a shark has feet. I've never actually met him, I just know the story. The story? Do you mean my story or his? I guess I know his secondhand, technically. An awkward pause, you realize what you just said. That's funny. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up your old wounds. Please don't hurt me. I'll ignore the blunder. My anger must stay focused on Peter Pan. Ugh. You got it, Hook. You got it. Everyone believes him to be the hero. No one ever blames a child. Never. Just a child, they all claim. As though the agony is swept from the deck of the soul by time. One must never curse a child. No, that's too cruel. Curse? A pirate's curse upon a chest of gold, perhaps. No, a real curse on a child's life. Oh. No one understands your perspective of that tale. Here. Maleficent goes back to her business. Hook decides to move on. Wait, but Peter Pan is not here, and so I am free. Free from the weight of failure, of humiliation. Onward, I say. You seem pretty stuck on it. That's great. What will you do now? We'll just... Whoop. We don't want to go below the counter. That's great. What will you do now? I know not. Despising Peter Pan requires all my time. I think you need to get him out of your head for a while. What do you suggest? Perhaps not me forget will help this man. It allow you to serve more customers? Good idea. Alright. Okay, we need frozen thoughts and unfiltered chaos. Alright. To plunder and terror. Hook gulps down the potion. The effect is immediate. The purpose of this potion eludes me, but I feel lighter. It helped you forget something, but only for a while. What have I forgotten? Peter Pan, thinking about him hurts. I shouldn't say the potion worked. I shouldn't say the potion worked. Quite right. Oh, but I dislike secrets. But I don't... No time for idle banter. I must find a purpose. Great. Can I ask you what it is? Not yet certain. You know, I heard you're quite the song and dance man. A charge on which I'm delighted to be convicted. Alright, before I walk to the deck, I walk to the boards. What does that mean? I need a pirate dictionary. What does that mean? The stage, the theater stage, oh my god. Of course, maybe it's time for a triumphant return. Perhaps you're right. I shall commandeer a theater. Oh, I didn't mean... And I have you to thank. Oh boy. Hook pulls a gold coin from his pocket and bites it. I guess he's proving it's real. It's also an overpay.
I needs must away.
Whoa, thanks. Come back. And often? You decide not to think about whose gold this was. Okay. Why do I keep doing that?
You must be so pleased.
So, you serve potions. Well, I simply must try one. Sure thing, what can I... But first, we must talk about that dreadful apron. Oh, Jesus Christ. It came with a job. I love a new one. Yes, out with the old and in with the fabulous. You must address to say, I don't need my customer's money.
Fashionista?
Ahem, this customer has money and is quite ready to order. I would ask who you think you are, but then you might tell me. Madam, you are speaking to the Royal Grand Vizier of Agra. Oh, come now, I'm not speaking at all to you. I'm not speaking to you at all. Cruella ignores Jafar and you hear the sound of teeth grinding. I so did not read that. What is a designer apron? If you have to ask, he'll never understand. I suppose you'll just have to carry on in rags. I guess. Jafar clears his throat loudly. Ahem, might I order, since you refuse to? Cruella looks Jafar up and down. When you buy a suit off the rack, do try to buy it in your size. Ooh, bird. Where am I? Here's my stuff. I don't understand. I don't. What is happening? That's not what we want. We don't want that. I have to putz with that again later. Like, I'm getting notifications, but not from my live, from other things. It's all good. Alright. Madam, the suit was custom tailored to my precise measurements. I did not witness its making, but the fit is perfect. Jafar is worried enough to glance at it in the magic mirror. If you wonder, does she speak true? I will not say, for I serve not you. Impertinent, useless object. Furious Jafar stalks out. Now then, I am ready to order. Perfect. Okay, what can I get you? Oh, darling, I need help with the most wretched problem. I simply cannot stay in this tasteless town without being seen. So you want an over-visibility potion? No, I don't need a potion to be seen. I need a lavish event. Must host a party, and I require an extravagant venue. A potion could help with that. I don't think a potion could teleport you there. No, darling. Speed is the last thing I need. A host always arrives fashionably late to their own party. The problem is, somehow I've come here without my fortune. Such a bother. You want a potion to make you rich? What will you do without riches? You want a potion to make you rich. Don't be a fool. Any gutter snipe can get rich with such tricks. And how are you going to get rich again? Well, the only tasteful way is to become rich is by birth. My wealth must be somewhere. I assume a potion will locate it. Make me one of those. Okay, a finding potion. You got it. Okay. She has got a screw loose today. What do we got here? Find all that is lost and forgotten. Twist into a foul beast, kind of. Guessing this one. Alright. Coppered water, frozen thoughts. Okay. I have no idea if this is what we want and or need, but here we brew. Pink Downsonade. Alright. And drinks it. Have I forgotten something in this coat? Cruella pats her coat until she finds a giant diamond at the bottom of a pocket. My bauble! I'd forgotten all about it. Wow, it worked. As expected, because our potions work. Right? Cough, cough, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. How marvelous. Thank you, darling. I'm off to buy a home. Cruella tests the diamond's weight in her hand. This feels like a 30-room diamond plus staff. Perfect. I'll settle up once I make the change for it.
I must be off. See you soon.
Alright, for that, Cruella heads out to the world. Peace out, Girl Scout. Hoofda. Alright. Day 2 in the books. The cafe flickers. This is what happened yesterday when the day doth end and the spell expire. The cafe extinguishes, the patrons retire. Best job ever. I think this place stinks. I think I'm settling in. I was less worried about explosions today. If a desire you have to see this day repeated, the leveler will call Yzma, her potion is needed. No, I'm not going to do the day over. Another day done. Up and at 'em, Potionista. Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to call it for today here. I don't know if I'm going to continue to play this on here because of how much talking there is. Like I said, I knew it was a storybook, but I did not realize how chitty-chatty this was. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here for today, and if I come back to it, I do. If I don't, oh well. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and click to save, and we'll end it here.